Oh, through his legs to the stop. Johnson.
Nice. And you're talking about that motion off.
The rebound. The Hawks are off and running again. Trey. Jalen Johnson with a dunk and a foul. And what a sensation.
Kirk thought he got fouled, not enough.
Johnson, we know that he has those hops, and he gets up and throws it down.
No way. Jalen, they've led by as many as 5. And another turnover. He's not going to dunk.
Whoa. I want y'all to see my shirt, man, on this right here, man. See what that shirt says? Tomorrow starts today. Tomorrow starts today. I just want y'all to see my shirt. I know y'all can't see my face. Let's see if I can get it a little bit so they can see a little bit about it.
Jalen Johnson and you're waiting for the Adrian Griffin timeout.
He called out tomorrow starts today. That's where we at, man.
And a steal by Jalen Johnson.
The only reason I'm showing you that because new season, man, just begun. You know how Kool-Aid drinker get. New season just begun, man. But I just want to talk about the situation, man. Jalen Johnson gone for the rest of the year. Kobe Buffin gone for the rest of the year with shoulder problem too. He been gone for a while. So I just want to talk to y'all a little bit about this situation, man. And I'm going to sprinkle in a little Kool-Aid drinking in on this, okay? But at the same time, I'm going to tell you how Landry basically messed this thing up, man. So this is the thing, man. We're in a bad situation, in a sense. And I want to see the G Leaguers play myself. I want to see Mo G. I want to see Barlow play. I'm going to be excited to go see them boys play. That if coach play them. I'm going to be excited to go see Plowden and see King Wallace still run this thing. And I'm going to love to see how quick Trae Young can create chemistry with Barlow and with Mo G. Because it took him some time to create that energy that he had with Jalen Johnson and the timing on everything he doing. So he know Jalen was right there with him. He was doing a no-look pass, them lobs. It took him some time to do it with Collins also. It took him some time to do it with Clint Capella to get that timing down. And even with Okongwu, the little bit that he did with Okongwu, it took some time. Okay? But, hey, that era is over, man. Jalen is gone. Kobe never got started. And then I got a sniff of some news that Bogey might be leaving the team or he might not be back. But let's talk about the manager, Landry, and the ownership. Landry has messed this team completely up, man. I usually don't be paying attention to all that contract stuff, bro. He got it messed up, man. He got it messed up, bro. So bad. I don't know how you... It ain't no... In my opinion, ain't number one way to get out of this, bro. You has got to just have a wholesale sell off everybody but Trae Young and Jalen Johnson, and you got to do it in one of the most difficult strategic way possible. Right now, we basically caught up. Let me tell you something. Clint Capella don't have no value, right? But Bogey don't have much value either. And Double O don't have much value. So, and Hunter value went up, but he inconsistent, so his value goes up and down. Then Hunter would have hit that shot at the end of that game to beat Houston. Man, that boy value would have went up. I mean, cause his 30 points that he hit when Trey that we lost that last game. Who was that were with against the Timberwolves? That game, them was lost calories. They were just calories, man. That he put up in a loss, and then he come back and play in the game where we need him to be consistent, and then he turns around and go right back to one for 6, actually 1 for 7 with the missed shot that would have won the game. So his inconsistency don't give him much value either. Okay. So hopefully at some point in time we can get some value going on. Okay. And that's important. So guys, so this is what we're gonna need to do, really. Okay. We are going to have to try to get through this thing as a fan with bittersweet, man. This could be a long journey with how Landry set up everything and what he have done. I said it, what, 3 years ago? I thought Landry should not have extended those contracts with Clint Capella and Bogey and Hunter, and he should have went on and made moves with Double O. The reason why, because we the only team from that 2021 year that still hanging on to these guys. Bogey was 2021, Hunter 2021, Double O had just got drafted 2021, and Clint Capella part of the 2021 run, and they had been drafted. Clint Capella had been drafted 2 years before we got to the 2021. Bogey had been drafted also before that, you know. So, and then we turned around and we got rid of Slink, and then the next thing you know, Landry takes over, and then he make the biggest mistake in his first year as being a manager. And he went and gave away picks desperately for a player that wasn't a superstar. He was a potential all-star. He was a reserve all-star. His first time in his whole career. And I think DeJounte Murray, had been in the league at least almost 4 to 5 years before we got him. So, and that was his first all-star appearance as a reserve player in the NBA, which tells me that his value was not worth those picks. Okay? Now we're in a situation where Landry is stuck with 4 guys that have no value. Also, Jalen Johnson. The coaches did not play Jalen Johnson early enough to see what he have, or what potential, what the thing he have to bring to the team. And what you seeing now, with him getting a chance now, I don't care what nobody says, the dude could have did the same thing he was doing back then that he doing now. Because the athletic ability that he have, he always had it. He always had it. Now, going into his 4th, into his 5th year of him being drafted first round, I think he was a first round pick, and so now he haven't been playing. Because now we see that he might be a person that has and be injury prone. But see, we could have got that with him going back and forth to the G League, playing down there, and then back up here and back in the G League for those 4 years. Basketball take a toll on the body. Okay, so with it taking toll on the body, you can see now Jalen Johnson's body is even a little bit more fragile. So could this be that now we have given him the opportunity to go into 25 for the next 5 years on a $50,000 a year contract? I think it's like what? It's $150,000 a year. So now he was drafted first round 20th pick overall, which I felt he should have been playing. At least if not his first year, he should have been playing his second year. Okay. So his contract, so he got a contract. As I said, Atlanta Hawks forward Jalen Johnson agreed to a 5-year contract for $150 million. Rookie contract extension, league source. Okay. So he'll be making. So I mean, he'll be Jalen Johnson for 5 years. So so he'll be averaging about 50,000 a year. Okay, and by him doing that, now we're gonna have to pay this dude. He might be like a Zion now. Okay, be hurt all the time. Got plenty of ability to jump and do all those things, but he could be a Zion. Okay. Okay. He could be a Zion. So that's where we at, man. That's where we basically at with Jalen Johnson. But like I say, tomorrow starts today. So this is another situation that Landry got us in. Landry got. I be saying that it's a sad thing that the guys that got the two-way contract in the G Leaguers are better skilled players than the guys that have contracts. Now, Roddy has a contract. So if we was to mess around and get into the playoff, Roddy can go. But two-way contracts, all the players with two-way contracts cannot go into the playoffs. So Wallace, Plowden, Barlow, Moji. If I'm not misunderstanding, now I thought Moji could go into the. I think he went into the playoff with us last year. I'm not totally sure. But if he has a two-way contract players cannot go into the playoffs. So let's say, for instance, okay, tomorrow starts the day, right? So Moji, Barlow, Plowden, and Wallace. Say coach got enough sense to start playing these guys. This is the catalyst right now. Those guys help us get into the playoffs, whether it be through the play-in or through the play-in. I mean, even I don't even think they get a chance to go into the play-in. Tell you the truth, because that's like a playoff, which would be sad. But say for instance that we get there and we in a good position, those guys can't help us in the playoffs because they can't go into the playoffs. So that means we got to limp in. That means we're gonna go into the playoffs with Trae Young, Vic Krejci, Larry Nance, Double O, Clint Capella, Hunter, Rowdy. Those are the main. Also with Garrison Matthews. Guys, that's what we have to take into the playoff with us, man. Cause I can tell you right now, man, Barlow and Moji at that power in that fourth spot, power forward spot, is a whole lot better than Rowdy, David Rowdy. David Rowdy is 6'4". There's no way. I don't even know. I don't even know how Coach got that guy, and we gave up another guy to get this guy. He had a lot of energy. He He just couldn't shoot either. But the trade we got bamboozled and taken a little short 6'4" David Roddy as a forward. That's not gonna work, man. That's not gonna work. So as for trying to clean this thing up with the Atlanta Hawks, man, with the contracts, either we're gonna wait till all the contracts expire. We have no picks, so we can't tank because all our our main picks belong to somebody else. Now, when we got lucky this year, this is another thing. Landry had an opportunity again to sort of set things right. And I hope nobody can tell me with the number one pick, you as the organization with the number one pick, I don't care what kind of class it is, you had an opportunity to have first choice. Like when you shoot, you be playing outside basketball and you got the guys on the court and you shooting to see who picked first. You got this big old mean guy, can score, he the best on the court, and you shooting to see who gonna get that guy. That's what that's like, man. And then you'll be an idiot to say, oh, you got the little short guy over here. He look good. And you're going to say, you're going to shoot. You're going to win the shot because you hit your shot. Right? Shoot till you miss. Now, you don't pick that guy. Maybe you don't know the guy. Maybe he was the guy that just walked on the court. Maybe you don't know him. Then if you do know him, most of the time you know the guy who can play. But in this case right here, Landry had an opportunity to have first pick. And can't nobody tell me right now that he picked the best of the litter with Zach. Okay? You can't tell me that, man. It's proven. Even when Alex Sarr has been on the top of one of the top players of that draft. And then he passed up on two of the biggest centers that we could have got in that draft. They played in the finals against each other. Not just that, we passed up on Castle. Castle would have been a perfect bag up point guard for Trae Young. Landry has messed up this team, man. Now Kobe Buffkin is an injury-prone guy. You went and made the move with DJ Murray, and you went and got a guy addition to a center. Why is that Cody Zeller playing, man? I do not understand that at all, man. There's no way somebody should not tell me that this guy should not be on the bench playing, dude. You are paying this dude to stay at home. No way, dude. Somebody please, if anybody see this video, you want to give me a comment on this. Please explain to me in the comment why Cody Zeller is not playing. Why he's not sitting on the bench playing. That's all I'm saying, y'all. Look, if you get this video, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe. I want somebody to explain something to me. But I'm going to leave the Kool-Aid with you. Tomorrow starts today. And I'm going to be going to these games and watching these games. And I hope Coach play Moji, Barlow, get to see some Plowden and some Wallace play some basketball along with Trae Young and the other guys. And let's see, and I'm going to enjoy every bit of it because my G League is going to be playing. I like my G Leaguers, and I'm looking forward to seeing them play. All right, so hopefully, like I said, tomorrow starts the day. And you never know what might can happen. It might look pretty good. We might start whipping some people up. Ball might start going in the basket, and it can be a whole different day. And the Kool-Aid drinking can start all over again. Y'all have a good day. Keep pulling for the Hawks. Good or bad, man. Give your opinion. Get mad at them. Say what you got to say. But remain a fan. All right? Caw-caw, caw-caw.